Hello YouTube, this is my retro review number 1. This one is just retro games. I've actually been meaning to do some other stuff besides just travel vlogs. I got a bunch of those now. And so I thought, okay, I'll just kind of break the pace up. Well, anyways, last time I was in Alabama, I found some old retro games, handheld and one console, and most of which were my dad's and his family's when he was younger. But as just a brief overview from left to right is a Super Pong, Sears SuperPong by Telegames, a Mattel electronic football, a Mattel electronic basketball, another basketball game. I think that may be a knockoff. I couldn't really read I can find a brand, so I don't know if it's like a brandless game. I don't know. And then a hit and missile made by I think Tommy, and then Cosmic Combat I think made by Tommy Games. I don't think it's the same company. It's Tommy, but it's not the same company. And then the only one of these that which are mine is my Game Boy Pocket. All the other ones are my dad's and his family's when he was growing up. But yeah, let's get into it. So first off, we have the oldest game that I have in this video. It's from '75, and it is an original Super Pong from Sears. As you can see, these things say Sears right there. I don't know if you can really see it. It says Sears right there. And this was my dad's and his family's when he was growing up. And this is like Super Pong 1. They had Super Pong, I think, all the way up to 4, I think. I actually have a commercial for Super Pong 4. I couldn't find a commercial for Super Pong 1. But I'll go ahead and roll the commercial right here.
Hey, Clarence, what are you doing?
Playing a little handball.
Now there's more to Sears Telegames than just Pong.
Hey, Gramps, you want to play some catch?
Okay.
Now Sears has a whole line of telegames.
Hi, Gramps, can I play?
Sure. Let's play Super Pong doubles.
And some telegames have remote controls, so up to 4 people can play a whole variety of games.
Hey, attaboy, Scooter, you got it, you got it.
Telegames, electronic games, sold only at Sears.
So that one came out in '76, Super Pong 4. That came out in '76. I'm not really sure what the difference is. I think maybe there was 4 players. I don't know. But this one was the first one. I'll kind of give like a brief, not brief, kind of like a close up and look. These paddles are removable. That one is like handheld paddles, and there it is in capital letters, Super Pong, and then Telegames. Kind of dusty. I probably could have cleaned it up a little bit before I started doing this video. I don't know if this still works or not. Of course, we're missing the bottom, and there's no batteries, and there's this random wire. I don't know where that goes, but hopefully it works. If I get it to working, I'll be sure to do a video to update. And then the cords back here. This is like a switch box. I'm pretty sure this plugs into your antenna or somewhere back there on the back of your computer. I mean, not computer, TV, and you can switch from game to TV. This little switch here, and then we also have just a standard wall plug, just plugged into the wall, standard wall plug, and then you got an on and off button. Looks like the start or game start button looks like it's either broken off or that's just how it looked, and then auto fast. I'm not really sure what that means. And down here a select game. I don't know if you can see that. Select game 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's also a big mess of chords. This was kind of like the first actual like console. This like paved the way for Xbox and PlayStation and all that later on. I know Atari came out with a Pong game. It looked a little bit different, but yeah. Anyways, this came from Sears, and Sears, just briefly, Sears is a pretty much extinct store. It's a I know they're usually found in malls, like departments, like anchor stores. They're usually found in malls, and they're actually pretty popular. If anybody's familiar with the Brady Bunch movie, they
Put on your Sunday best, kids. We're going to Sears.
But yeah, so I guess that's all of this review here. I can't really play anything. I can't really show where it works or anything. But like I said, if I figure out where this actually works, I'll do a video to update this. Okay, next up we have is this Mattel football, electronic football. This was released, I think, in '77, and this one actually works. It works. There's a glare of the light. Let me see if I can turn it so you can see it. But yeah, you can kind of see me playing this. Oh, I got tackled. But there's 2 modes. 1 and 2. I'm on mode 2 right now. I don't exactly know what the difference is. But yeah, and oh, I found a commercial for this one too. So I'll play this one right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we challenged hotshot Dick Tchaikovsky to play the Mattel Electronics football game. Dick doesn't know, inside is a tiny thinking computer that plays like a whole team of pros. Dick's got the ball, but that computer defense is tough. He drives up the middle, stopped cold.
1 yard.
Now Dick cuts left, down the sidelines, touchdown! Mattel Electronics Pocket Football with the built-in computer.
Hey, who's in there?
Yeah, so this was like before the day, like way before the days of cell phones. This is just a size comparison. This is my cell phone, a 2021 Motorola Stylus G, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. And you can see my phone is actually a little bit bigger than electronic football. It's actually a little bit thinner, and I kind of like that actually because it's more to hold on to. I don't know, it's just this would slip out of your hand pretty easy. But on the back here, it talks about the instructions, the football instructions, and then in print that's not really painted, it says Mattel manufactured under license and a bunch of other stuff. And I think this runs off of I think maybe 2 AA or AAA batteries. I don't know. There's a screw right here. I didn't actually bring a screwdriver out here to see that, to show that. But yeah, that's that. It's actually I gotta be honest, when I found this, I actually got kind of addicted. I like playing this. And also this kind of a remastered version, I guess, appeared in, I think, one of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies as like a tracker. Anyways, it's used in the movie as a tracker. But yeah, that's that. I like playing this game. I'm glad it works. Anyways, I guess on to the next one. Okay, next up is this another Mattel handheld game. It's electronic basketball from '78. So 1 year later. At least that's what I think. If I make any mistakes, let me know in the comments down below. But I'm pretty sure it's the '78. And this actually works too. So I can play some basketball here. And yes, it has 2 modes too. You can, oh, this is actually brighter than football. Oh, I made it. Haha. Let's do it again. Shoot. There we go. So that's that. Yeah, see, it works. It's got the instructions on the back of how to play the game, and then down here, just like the Mattel football, it has the Mattel manufactured under license and a bunch of other stuff like that. So here's the 2 side by side. They look a little different. Of course, it's a different game, but like this on and off switches change positions. But that's about it, I think. And then here's just a comparison with my phone. So, you know, it's actually the same size and dimensions as this one. As you can see, it's pretty. I think it actually is the exact same dimensions. Mattel actually released some other handheld games. One was a baseball game and other things. I don't have any of those, or at least my dad doesn't, or he may. I'm not sure. I just these are all I found. But yeah, I'm actually glad both of these work. So like I can play these, which I played a lot of actually, probably more than I care to share. But yeah, it's pretty fun. Again, I guess these are 2 AAA or 2 AA. There's another screw. I don't have a screwdriver out here. Probably should have brought one out here, but I didn't. I'm not sure where these came from or how much they cost. Probably from like Sears or Kmart or something like that. I don't really know. Kmart's another one of those stores like Sears that's basically extinct pretty much. Actually, I think Sears and Kmart merged. That's a different story. But yeah, there's a sound button. I forgot to show that on football. But there's, I think, 2 modes. There's this mode, a louder mode, mute. So it's like 3 modes. That's the same for the football. But anyways, I guess on to the next one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we challenged hotshot Jimmy Powell to play the new Mattel Electronics basketball game. Jimmy doesn't know, inside is a tiny thinking computer that plays like a whole team of pros.
All right.
Jimmy's got the ball. The computer defends the bucket. He fakes left, dribbles right, shoots. Blocked. Now, clock's running. He breaks inside. Paul scores. New Mattel Electronics Pocket basketball with the built-in computer. Hey, who's in there?
Okay, next up is this other basketball game. I gotta be honest, I don't know what brand this is. Oh yeah, this took 9-volt batteries. So did these. I'm pretty sure it took 9-volt batteries too, so I made a mistake. Both these took 9-volt batteries. I remember that now, I think. But yeah, but anyways, back to what I was saying is, I honestly could not find a brand on this at all. I don't even know what brand this is. It says made in Hong Kong right there, and that says open and whatnot, but I don't know. I mean, this thing still works. It works, and there's not like a lot of intricate sounds, just a clicking sound. You can kind of hear it. But yeah, it plays. It's a little dirty actually. Probably should clean this just like the Super Pong. But well, okay, there's a beeping sound when you make a score. I didn't know that. And the score's right there. But yeah, oh crap. I wonder if this is like a knockoff. I don't know, because there's no brand. Just as a comparison, here is Mattel's basketball, and here's this knockoff. I don't exactly know. I'm guessing it came out at the same time, 1978, 1979, 80, I don't know. But actually, this is actually a little bit bigger than Mattel's. And this actually is probably about the same size as my phone, actually. Yeah, pretty much. It pretty much is. Now, there's not like a tapered area, like a smaller base than there is top. On my phone. It also doesn't have 4 cameras like my phone does. But so yeah, and like I said, about this, these are different sizes. I think the thickness is about the same. Well, no, actually it's a little bit bigger. The thickness is actually a little bit different. Didn't know that. But yeah, I'm glad it works. So now you can hand this to somebody, hand this to somebody else, and you can like battle to see who gets 3 points first or whoever. It's kind of funny, kind of fun. But yeah, I guess on to the next one. Okay, next up is this bigger, bulkier game. It's called Hit and Missile, and it is by Tommy. That's it, from '79. Made in Japan. It's Tommy. There's instructions up there, but unfortunately, as of right now, this one does not work. I put batteries in, and it's just kind of a rattling kind of sound. I don't know if you can hear it. And then, but I will say the batteries it takes is, all right now, 2C batteries. Those are brand new batteries. I put those in just the other day, and it still didn't work. But yeah, it's still kind of cool to have. You have a timer up here at the top. A fire button, an on and off switch, and this missile control and a score. I actually did find a commercial for this one, so I'll roll that right now.
This is Hit and Missile. Power switch. Scanner screen. Fire button. Missile control knob. Digital hit indicator. Auto score readout. Hit and Missile. A digital game of pursuit and shoot. Batteries not included. Hit and Missile by Tony.
But yeah, just like the Pong though, if I do actually manage to get this one fixed or start working, then I'll be sure to update. It may not be anything really too serious. This knob is really loose actually. I don't know. I guess I don't know what that is, but still though, it doesn't want to come on, so I don't know what the deal is with that. Still kind of a cool museum piece actually. Kind of like just this nice thing to have sitting like on your desk somewhere. I don't know where at. Something pretty cool. But yeah, I guess on to, what are we up to? Like 5 or something? On to the 6th one. Okay, next up we have This is kind of a mysterious kind of thing here. This is Tommytronics. The other one was just Tommy. This is called Cosmic Combat. And actually this works. It does. It's kind of like Space Invaders. Let's see if I get it to start playing. There we go. Alright. Kind of loud. There's not really a sound button or anything. But yeah, it works. There's 2 modes too. The speaker is... I don't know if the speaker is out on this thing. I guess it's right down there somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, actually, I could not find a commercial on this. I couldn't find... I looked up this brand. All I found was, I think, just Tommy, like what Hit Missile was from, and it just listed a bunch of stuff, which, ironically, Hit Missile is not on that list. But yeah, I don't even know... I saw on eBay, people were listing these on eBay for, like... They said, like, retro vintage from 1980. I guess it makes sense, like, after Star Wars. But... here's my phone up beside it. You know, it's remarkably bigger. It's also got kind of an odd shape. It's not a complete rectangle. It's like a weird, almost a, let's see. Well, I guess like a hexagon, like a really, really skinny hexagon. Because there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. But I guess there's not really corners. I don't know. Still a pretty fun game to play. Oh, and the batteries. Let's figure this out here. It takes 4 C batteries. So... really sucks down the power, doesn't it? Yeah, there's instructions, just like all these other games have instructions. I'm not really sure like what that is. It's just there. If anybody knows any more information about this, then please let me know in the comments down below. But I've had actually a lot of fun with this. Both modes work. Oh, that's when you die. Oh shoot, crap, I kept dying. But yeah, that's pretty cool there. Kind of a mysterious little item here. From back on the same time. But anyways, I guess our last item. Yep. So see you on the last item. Okay, now this is actually mine. The only one of these that are actually mine on this whole list. This is my Game Boy Pocket, and it's an original one from the 90s. I think 94 or something like 97. I don't know what year it came out. And this actually does work. Let me see. Let's see. It comes on. There's a sound. All right, now we got visual. Oh, there we go. The contrast was down. It's a Pokemon game, and I may get copyright in trouble with copyright with this. I'm not really sure, but I can just play a little. There we go. That's all I'm playing. But yeah, it's got a contrast knob on the right side and a volume knob on the left side, and a power button on the top left. Got some places to plug in cords. Let me cut this back off for a minute. Then the game cartridge, take this out of here. There we go. It just slides right in there, just like a DS or something like that. But this is Pokemon, the game that I bought at a thrift store for like a dollar, I think. As you all know, the original Game Boy came out in '89, and so this is like less than 10 years later. Like I said, 94, 97, I can't remember. I do actually have a commercial for this. Let me play that right now.
So I says to her, I says, hey, is that Bob?
Wow, he looks great.
Yeah.
Hey, Bob, did you cut your hair?
I don't have any hair, Jim.
He doesn't have any hair, stupid.
You dork.
You're sure looking thinner there, Bobby, baby.
Yeah, I dropped a few sizes.
Your screen looks bigger, too.
Not bigger, just a lot sharper.
A lot sharper.
Dig that new casing, Bob. Silver.
So, Bob, do you still play all the games?
All the Game Boy games, babe.
New Game Boy Pocket. Stick in your pocket today.
Yeah, so that was the commercial for the Game Boy Pocket. And like it said, the Game Boy Pocket can play the games for Game Boy as well, like the original Game Boy. There's a headphone jack on the bottom. Of course, I don't exactly know why you want to listen to the 8-bit music over and over again. Because it just repeats. Like it's almost like an endless loop. But yeah, let's see, in the batteries, it takes 2 AAA batteries. And I think this came from Colorado, I think, at some thrift store, like I said. I don't exactly know what thrift store it was. Probably like Salvation Army or something out there. I don't know. Maybe it came from Orlando. I don't know. No, I think it came from Colorado. I don't know. I really have no idea. But, yeah, I've actually played a lot of Pokemon on this when I was younger. It's pretty fun. I like playing it. I like the whole retro aspect of all this. Of all these games, actually. And, oh, yeah, here's my phone beside it. So it's actually smaller than my phone. It doesn't have 4 cameras, that's one thing. Not a flashlight either. Let's see. Another thing is that let's see. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, so one thing that is pretty cool is that there's 3 sharp corners on the Game Boy, and this one just this is just a rounded corner on a Game Boy. By the way, that's how it looks right now. That's how I'm filming this video. Hello. Which is pretty cool like that. But yeah, I've got a lot of use out of this Game Boy. Actually, a lot of use out of all these. But anyways, I guess that was all the review. I'll line these back up and we can do a final look at them before I end the video. So see you in the final lineup. Okay, here we are, the final lineup. So everything that would work is on right now, which includes the football, the basketball, not baseball, basketball, both basketballs, Cosmic Combat, the Game Boy, and my phone, which I know that should work. That's just 1 year old. And then from left to right is Super Pong, Mattel games from 1975. Mattel's Electronic Football from 1977. Mattel's Electronic Basketball from 78. Another basketball. I don't know I don't know what brand that is. Then a Tommy Hit and Missile from 79, which is dead right now. A Cosmic Combat from 1980, I think. That's a little hard to find out what year that came out at. I'm just basing that off of like eBay reviews and everything like that. Then we have a 1994, I think, or maybe 97, somewhere around there, Gameboy Pocket, and my 2021 phone. I hope to someday get the Hit and Missile and to work, and hopefully hook up the Pong, see if it works. But I guess until next time, take it away, Hayden. Have a great weekend. Be seeing you.